everybody. How are you today? Welcome to a Thursday stream. I know I'm live just a few minutes late. Thank you for your patience. My right-hand gal who helps me edit stuff is on vacation this week. Yay for vacation for her. So I didn't want to bug her when a last-minute thing came in. So I've been editing all morning. So if I seem a little loopy, it's because I've been editing all morning. And that's also why I was a little late. But I got it done and sent off to client. Huzzah!
Have returned.
I did it. What kind of day am I having? Ugh. I'm having one of those days where you're working as fast as you can, but you're still like lagging behind just a little bit. So it kind of feels like you're like doggy paddling to keep your head above water, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else ever feels like that. Loopy, and that's different from when. Corgi says the mic sounds a little low. I can try raising it a little bit if folks think it should be raised. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Although I don't want to raise it too much and then have it peak all the time. Let's see. Sounds like a typical day for you? Yes. I'm glad your dad's birthday went well. That's awesome. So no, the mic is at the correct volume. I can move it a little closer, then you'll see it in the corner of the frame. I don't mind if you see it a little bit. I just don't like when the mic is like right here. I don't want that. You know what I mean? But this arrived in the mail just after we finished Gong Show yesterday, and I wish it had arrived in time for us to do it when we played the game. But yesterday, we did the Gong Show for the week on a Wednesday. It was a little wacky. But our overall Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day was Steamworld Heist 2. And as soon as I finish the stream, what do I find outside my house but this box from Thunderful Games? Oh, so I was like, you know what? We'll open it on stream tomorrow. It's close enough. If you missed the stream yesterday, this was our Ultimate Gong Show winner. It was lots of fun. Steamworld Heist 2 from Thunderful Games. And let's see what's inside. I waited to open it until I was here with all of you. So let's see what we got. Thank you, Thunderful Games, for sending. Looks like I got a postcard with some cool artwork in it. And it says, to Trisha, we're thrilled to have you join the SteamWorld community. Your creativity and passion inspires us, and we cannot wait to see how you bring our world to life, the SteamWorld team. That's so exciting. Thank you. Well, I mean, we had a great time, obviously. It was the Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. Looks like also in here, whoa, some shades that say SteamWorld on the side. Let's check them out. Hold on. The shades go on, baby. We got some SteamWorld shades. And it looks like a t-shirt as well. Oh. Nice. Nice. Thank you for that. Fire Scorpion. Love the stream streak. Everybody loved the stream streaks. Thank you. It also looks like... What is this? Hand-painted controller? No way. No way. A PlayStation controller. Yo! This is from Extreme Consoles. Hand-painted controllers. This is awesome. Bardic Knowledge says, oh, that's slick. This is very, very cool. And here on the back, it says SteamWorld Build. Wow. This is beautiful. That's so cool. I didn't even know you could get hand-painted controllers. Very, very cool. All right, let me set this over here and see what else is in here. Oh, it looks like a 2025 calendar with artwork from Steamworld Heist 2. Very cool. Oh, love it. This is going to go in my office. I love this so much. And a poster. Amazing. Oh, this is the bee's knees. Oh, and maybe a bookmark too. And a bookmark. Steamworld Quest. Hand of Gilgamesh. Aim, plot, and plunder, y'all. This is great. Thank you so much. Lord Vader says, you get the coolest hookups, I swear. I am very, very lucky. You are not wrong. And, you know, when I get some of these hookups, I try to pass them on to you. So those of you who have nerdy goodies coming up in the mail. Anytime I get t-shirts that don't fit, they'll go on to somebody else. Or like anything that I can't make use of gets passed on to this community. So, very cool. Lacrosse players asking for a fit check. What I'm wearing today is not what I meant to stream in today. It's what I was filming in today because I was filming and editing right up until the point when I was supposed to go live today. Because that's the kind of morning I've had. So my email inbox is like 50 plus emails deep because I was filming and editing all morning. Tank Shade X says, how's Nate feeling, by the way? You can probably hear him going in the background, but he is feeling better. Thank you for asking. Would you like to give he just gave a thumbs up. He looked over and gave a thumbs up. So he is feeling better. Not totally out of the woods yet, but definitely getting there, which is great. This controller is so cool, y'all. It's definitely going to make the controller wall. I need to put more hooks on the controller wall now. So cool. So, so cool. Now, you know, I was playing Steamworld Heist 2 yesterday with a keyboard and mouse. Now I feel like I have to play it with a controller. Because I have the controller, which is great. But yeah, it's funny. What I am wearing today for stream, you're going to be like, Trisha, that is way too fancy for a Thursday stream. And you're not wrong. And when you see the piece of content that I made today go live, you'll be like, yep, I know when she filmed that. But yeah, so I have on my circuit board skirt. And earlier I had on heels too, but I ditched the heels now because we're streaming. But yes, very fancy because I was filming some stuff today. Thank you everybody for the speedy recovery wishes for Nate. Appreciate it. But yeah, so, you know, I'm not allowed to say what I was filming, but like I said, when it goes live, you'll be like, I know when that happened. This skirt is awesome, Starcat. I found it online. No heels for a Thursday stream. They got kicked off. And actually, as soon as the stream is done today, I've got to put on a dress and heels to go out with my friends tonight. Sadly, Nate was supposed to join me. It was supposed to be like a triple date night. But because he's not feeling well, he opted to stay home. And I'm still going with everybody else. And I had asked another girlfriend to accompany me as my hot date, like as my substitute husbando. And she said yes, but then they got an extra ticket for her husband. So now it is 3 couples and me. I am the 7th wheel tonight going out with my friends, which is hilarious. Yeah, not even 5th wheel. I am the 7th wheel going out tonight. But that's okay. It'll be fun. I just hope I get home in time to not be too tired for my 6 a.m. call time tomorrow for Amazon Live Best Deals of the Week. It's just, today's one of those days, and today and tomorrow is going to be one of those days where it's just like never ending, go, 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 go. So with that being said, I can only stream until about 4 o'clock today because that's when I will need to get changed and hop in the car to go. I'm the couple wrangler. Yes, I am the couple wrangler. Sean, hello to you. Wait, Sean, you're the one that always likes PlayStation, right? Let me show you this controller I just got, in case you missed it. Hand-painted PlayStation controller for Steamworld Heist 2. So nice. Fate Photo, you're on your way from the East Coast to the West Coast. It's usually about a 5.5 to 6 hour flight. Mm-hmm. Fire Scorpion, I know. I just had a date with Maud the other night. Now I'm going on a different date. I know. I can't keep up with the amount of things that are going on. It's beautiful, right? Steamworld Heist 2 custom controller. Sean says, giveaway, please. I just got it, Sean. I like to at least, experience the things that come here before I decide whether or not I'm going to pass them on. But controllers usually do stay here and join the controller collection on the wall. But, we do have a charity stream coming up this Sunday. Just saying, we do have a charity stream this Sunday. So for those of you that are like, giveaway, if I wasn't so busy this week, I meant to put out a post about it earlier this week, but womp womp, I missed it. If we raise enough money this Sunday, I'm giving away a gaming laptop. So I've already made the decision. I meant to, earlier this week, take out the gaming laptop and take pictures with it and put that out on social. But I did not get a chance to do that. Yes, big prize, people. Big prize. The charity, STS, is Stand Up to Cancer. Yes. Is that the Stand Up to Cancer on the page? Yes, because I've already started getting it ready. So if anyone wants to donate or share it early or anything like that, check out the rewards, that kind of stuff. It is in the About section of my Twitch stream right now. It's already there because I had to get a head start and work on it earlier this week. But yes, the charity stream is going to be for Stand Up to Cancer. A lot of you know that have followed this channel for a while that I have personally lost friends to cancer. I have other friends that currently are battling cancer. And so it's a cause that I feel very strongly about. They also just keep coming out with more and more data that our generation, like younger people, millennials and Gen Z, are more likely to get cancer than those older than us. So, I mean, chances are you or someone you know will probably develop cancer at some point. So raising money for cancer research and to get cures into people's hands, regardless of financial status, is super important. I love that I'm plugging this today. It's not even the charity stream. But anyway, I feel very strongly about raising money for cancer research. And I feel very strongly about it. So yeah, that's what we're doing this Sunday. You just dodged a precancerous scare yourself. STS, glad to hear you're okay. Sprinkle says, I've had cancer twice. Y'all know I had the tumor in my face removed back in, 2017? But yeah, I mean, you lost your mom and your uncle to cancer. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I feel like affects everyone, and something we can all rally behind is trying to find a cure. So anyway, do some research on Stand Up to Cancer if you're inclined between now and Sunday. And that's who we will be raising money for on Sunday. Just wing it. You're a 3-time cancer survivor. That is intense, my friend. Well done. Yeah, all the hearts, like Sprinkle said. It's important to get screened regularly. Yes, I do it all the time. Skin cancer runs very heavily in my family, so but yeah, I mean, it's wild. It's wild. So take care of yourself, get screened, and if you want an opportunity to win a free gaming laptop, should we raise enough money on Sunday, I'm going to give one away. Huzzah! Let's see. You did that at your work last year for the World Series. It was a really strong moment to be a part of. Let me see. You did a charity stream? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Lord Vader says, you've gotten some pretty rare, unique items that'll probably be worth a lot someday. What do you do with all of them? I give them away here on Twitch, mostly. Like, I know right now that Alan Wake tumbler is so hard to get a hold of and going for so much money, and that was a Twitch giveaway. That's what I do. Sweet Pry redeemed a hug. Hugs for everybody that need them today. We're almost at Friday. We're almost at Friday, friends. You can do it. I can do it. We'll get there. That's a hug for you. Thank you, Sweet Pry. That was very sweet of you. The Stand Up to Cancer moment. They pause the game and take a moment of silence for it. Oh, that's awesome, Lord Vader. I didn't know that they do that during the World Series. That's super cool. We've raised money for Stand Up to Cancer a couple times. And so, yeah, I'm happy they're a great charity. I'm happy to be part of their Stand Up to Cancer stream team this year. I did not see that you can use the PSVR 2 on your PC. If you don't mind sharing that in the Discord, Sean, that would be awesome. I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. All right, since I don't have a super ton of time today, I'm going to do a poll. Which game should we play today? Should we play Baldur's Gate 3? Should we play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Should we play Tears of the Kingdom? I know I don't normally put it in there on weeks that we have a Nintendo Weekly. We do have a Nintendo Weekly tomorrow. But just in case people are feeling Tears of the Kingdom-esque, I'm very undecisive today. Usually when I put up a poll, I have a feeling towards one or the other. But honestly, today I would be very happy with any of those three. So chat, have at it. The choice is yours. Cabin Fathom says not a lot of time, not BG3. Well, we have about 2.5 hours. So not a very little bit of time, but not like 5 to 6 hours. So that's where we're at today, friends. Thunderful, this is amazing. This is, I'm like still oogling this controller. It's so beautiful. And you may notice my controller wall behind me only has 2 rows now. It used to have 3. I need to put the 3rd row back up, and I just haven't because I haven't felt like getting out a ruler and making sure that they're all equal. But that's where they need to go. And honestly, my initial goal was to do PlayStation controllers, Xbox controllers, Nintendo controllers, and then put some off to the side just in case I ever do any kind of branded content where they're like, you can't show this kind of controller. Then I can put some off to the side or swap some out periodically, But yeah, I got to get on that. It's on my very long list of things that I need to do. And SDS says also a reminder that the voice actor strike is going on because CEOs suck. Yes, please support your favorite video game voice actors. In fact, I need, again, on my list of very long things to do, I need to book Erika Ishii, my good buddy, to come by and talk to everybody about what's going on with the video game strike so that we all know how we can support appropriately. SAG has said there is another strike. Just wing it. SAG has said that this time they're not encouraging people to stop playing games. They're still encouraging you to play games. They just said when you do play games from struck companies, please talk about the strike. Use that as an opportunity to educate folks. But if you worked on the game on a SAG contract, then you can't promote the game. That's the difference. Yes, STS, Erika Ishii just recently announced that she will be one of the playable character voices in Dragon Age The Veilguard, which is very exciting. And she's in Mortal Kombat, too. She had, all these big announcements, and then the strike happened, yes. So she cannot promote the exciting things that she wants to promote. I mean, she got out some good stuff before the strike happened, but yeah. Okay, looks like that poll is coming to a close. What we got today? Ooh, 50% for Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see if it evens out, but I'm going to start getting ready for that. Nate has now surpassed me in Baldur's Gate 3. And it's hard because we talk about it and we keep accidentally spoiling each other, I think. So I need to get ahead. And what I mean by accidentally spoiling each other is being oh, you got past X part, right? So you saw when X, Y, and Z. And I'm that's not what happened when I talked to that person. And then it's a spoiler of, okay, well now I know stuff about that person that I shouldn't know because that's not what happened in my playthrough. So we just have to stop talking about it because we're both right at the same part right now. And then he's and then you go into this place. And I'm don't tell me I haven't gone into that place yet. Stop. Yes, GameStop is evil for shutting down Game Informer. I agree. All right, let me shut the door. Y'all, the thing I filmed this morning, this is the only tease you're going to get for it. I wrote something into it that I thought was a silly gag. And I just know like the cool Gen Z kids on the internet are going to be like, meh, so cringe. But I'm like, cringe is kind of my brand, right? Like, I'm kind of a professional, awkward person. So, anyway, it's really silly. And I hope when it comes out that some of you appreciate it for what I was trying to do. I thought it was silly, but I'm nervous that the internet's going to be like, mega cringe. I don't know. Anyway, I can only worry about it so much. Tinique says, you're millennial. You can't help it. I know. I don't know if any of you saw. Okay, this is the last thing I'll say before we jump in. I don't know if any of you saw the Critical Role surprise dance contest video that they put out where they basically just stopped everyone from Critical Role and were like, dance off right now, go. And they just each did like some kind of dance. And it's so funny because it is the most millennial thing ever. And I was like, oh, folks, we're all there. We're all officially like not the cool kids. Disco Cobra, thank you for gifting 5 community subs today. I appreciate you. SDS says the internet's just looking for any reason to fight right now. And you're so true. You are so truthful. I mean, I'm kind of the queen of making a fool of myself. And so I wrote something I thought was silly and then tried to do it in this video. And it looks ridiculous. But I don't know. I hope it adds some humor to the video. But I know there's going to be the people that are like, ooh. I also think it's cringe when people say cringe. I've never been one of the cool kids.
A new subscriber.
Eardle, thank you for gifting a sub too. Appreciate it. And to anyone who just got gifted a sub, welcome to the Dragon Riders. Please join the Discord. Enjoy the sweet dragon badge next to your name. You're twice as likely to win in giveaways, like the big giveaways I have coming up this Sunday for the charity stream. And you have my thanks for supporting the channel. So huzzah. Sprinkle says humor is always welcome. I try, but I feel like sometimes what I think is funny is not what other people think is funny. We're living in the age of nerds and geeks being the cool kids. You know, that age did exist, but I think we're past that now. I think there was a time when like the nerds and the geeks were the cool kids, and I want to say that was like 2012 to 2015. And now it's like people that are very traditionally cool, like really hot and charismatic and smooth, that like nerdy things. Now those people are the cool kids. If that makes sense. Anywho, I'm going to start Baldur's Gate 3. Like, yes, Henry Cavill is a cool guy who is also a nerd. Henry Cavill's a great example. Perfect example, yes. What's the rarest or my most prized gift I've gotten from companies sending me hookups? I mean, honestly, anywhere, anytime Alienware's like, you want a new PC, like, for your streaming? Yes. That's always awesome. And one of the reasons I say most prized is because I use it every day. Not even almost every day. I use it every single day. Vin Diesel plays D&D. Also an example of a traditionally cool person who likes nerdy things. Faith Makes a Way says, it seems like he's genuine about his nerdiness. I don't trust everyone who says they like nerdy things. I do trust everyone who says they like nerdy things, because why would people lie about that? It's weird to lie about it, right? Like, either you're into something or you're not. And also, I grew up in the internet in an age of people being like, fake nerd at everyone. And everyone I knew that was getting called out for being a fake nerd, I was like, no, that person legitimately has a bigger comic book collection than anyone I've ever seen. Or that person plays video games 60 hours a week. Or like whatever the thing is that they're passionate about. I'm like, they are straight up not lying to you. But like, okay. Okay, lie police out there. You said it is weird. Like you're expecting some VP candidate to claim to play D&D. Why would they try to tell you they play D&D if they don't? That's my thing, is I'm like, there's plenty of other things to be into. Oh, they don't happen to be too beautiful to also be nerdy. I don't know. I think nerdy stuff is really cool. So when cool people, like traditionally cool people are into it, I'm like, yes, see? It is very cool. I'm glad you realized. Silver, thank you so much for the posture check. Yeah, D&D is a real easy one to be proven wrong on, too. But yeah, I feel like if someone says they're into something and has some knowledge about it, then they're probably into it. I don't know. I don't see why dexterity roll to the poles. Acrobatics check to the poles as you front handspring. So funny. Oh, the other thing, thank you, Sean, for posting that in Discord. The other thing that I want to say real quick about the Stand Up to Cancer charity stream on Sunday, because I see, thank you, Irdal says we already have some donations. Amazing. The other thing I want to say about it is anyone that donates $50 or more, if you want, you can claim an old school SourceFed poster. Because remember, I found the old school SourceFed posters, both the 8-Bit Flowers one and the like diving one. Or like I was going for Bond Girl, but it's kind of like Bond Girl Diver one. So if you make a donation to Stand Up to Cancer for $50 or more, I will autograph and sign an old school poster, and you can tell me which one you want. So I have that already set up on there. If you make the donation, you can click to redeem for that. I also have a poll on there for which cosplay I will change into during the stream. And you can use your donations to vote for that too. There's lots of fun stuff I have baked in. Charity streams are always so much work. And I knew the latter half of this week was going to be really busy. So I had it all set up on Monday. So because I had it all set up Monday, you can donate and get prizes and stuff early. But Sunday is the actual big charity stream. I will not eat any lemons this time, Frequency Punch. I learned from last time. My poor belly. Oh, Classy, you're away this weekend. That's okay, my friend. Do what you gotta do. Junior Dax, it does feel like that sometimes. Yes. Sean says SourceFed, isn't that the thing Philip DeFranco did? Yes, it is. I was a full-time SourceFed cast member for 3 years. That's how I started making content on the internet. Was through SourceFed. So yeah, I have many posters released during that time, but old school now. SourceFed launched in 2011 or 2012. Barbess New, thank you for the stretch reminder. Stretching right now. Okay, loading this up. Dun da da. That's how Classy got here. I know Classy's from way back in the Phil days, for sure. Here we go. Here we go. So, for anyone who was not here last Baldur's Gate stream, I think we're in Baldur's Gate proper now, Lower City. In Act 3, I just got over a thing that happens at the bridge. And I went into one flop house. I almost called it a fop house, which probably is appropriate too. I just finished going into one flop house, and now I'm going into another one where we have some like sub-questy side missions to take care of. So I'm going to switch out my party. And then, oh, we're not technically in it yet. Okay, we're not technically in Baldur's Gate yet then. There you go. Not even there. We're flop housing in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my goodness. All right, going back in. Yeah, so I have to change out my party to make sure I have the right party members for the next quests we're about to do. And then check out Sharess's Caress is the name of the place we have to go next. I'm in the medieval suburbs. Oh, good. Okay, great. Well, we did do some side mission stuff for Astarion. That was kind of nice. Although, y'all, I'm feeling worse and worse about my relationship with him at this point. There has not been Nookie since the Druid Camp party. No Nookie. Alright, I need to swap Gale out for Lae'zel in here.
I put it on especially for you.
Go to camp. I love seeing all the old SourceFed throwback jokes in chat. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, this is a new campsite. We've got to go get... Oh, Will wants to chat. Hi, Will. I'm glad we came back to camp. Why look at these just floating here. What's up?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
What a shame. Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to help to people in need. Perhaps we can reason with the leadership. The refugees can go elsewhere. A city in crisis has the right to secure itself, or Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I last. This must be Gortash's doing. I mean, that's the answer.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe
Will has
haven,
opinions, y'all.
we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty intense. We'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Okay. Could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor? Do you know Stelmane very well? The Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them. Let's say, could it be true?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him.
Interesting.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Did you know her very well?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten.
Rob says he
Chestnut
seems a
hair
bit
that flowed
horny. I
behind
see what
her
you
like
did there.
willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Aww.
Sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Interesting. Any idea who could be behind the killing? Gone before her time, it sounds like what a tragedy. Any idea who could be behind the killing? Let's say I sense there's something more to this story. If we're getting the opportunity, let's try it. I don't know that I'm gonna make it. Yes, I made it!
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us.
Okay.
But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though?
This is good information
say.
for next time we talk to the Emperor. I still don't think the Emperor's a total bad guy, but I'm also not like, Hey, can't wait to eat some tadpoles. No, thank you. No, thank you. We'll say what a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say.
Well said and very
These
poignant
murders
to the
aren't
world
random
right now.
acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay. Thanks, Will. Does anyone else have something to say? It doesn't look like it. Let's go find... Lae'zel's right there.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
All right.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
You can take Gale's place.
Well chosen.
Gale's just in it to go to the bookstore, and we're not quite there yet. If we find the bookstore, we'll bring Gale back. But it is good that this is making me go through every single character so I can level everybody up and give them appropriate armor and whatnot. Okay. I actually should have armor for her. I may have tossed it to Karlach, but it probably should have gone to Lae'zel. So subclass features, superiority dice. Gain 2 passives. Maneuvers. Okay, what else can we get? Maybe... What would she go for? Additional damage. Let's do that. And we get to pick one more. Menacing attack is good. I have that. Spend a superiority die to add it to the attack roll. Pushing attack is good. Trip attack is also good. Let's do fainting attack, just so we have something different than Bella does. Yes, I was on DJ's channel for his show DJ Talks Trash. It's true. New feat available. Let's give her... Perception checks, no. Durable, yes. Leveling up, she's gonna level up 2 more times. Class features, Indomitable. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again. Great. And one more. Subclass features, she has improved combat superiority, and we get 2 more passive maneuvers. Alright, well, man, she has a bunch. Let's go with... I mean, I like so many of these. Riposte, and we'll say maybe sweeping attack. Okay. Okay. So now I just want to look at what she has going on armor-wise. She has plate armor, but we should give her Reaper's Embrace. Yeah, we should give her that. That's going to be great for her. She definitely needs new gloves. Dark Justiciar gauntlets. We could give her a little extra movement. What's these? Poisoner gloves. I don't know that she does a lot of poison damage. Acid damage. Weapon attacks deal necrotic plus strength saving throws. Let's go with that. Boots. She is currently wearing spring step boots. I like that for her. She's got an amulet on. Do we want a different amulet for her? Currently, she has Aberration Hunter. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage. Okay, well, we should use that on her. Okay, let's give her some rings while we're here. Ring of Elemental Infusion. Shadow Blade is an illusion spell. That could be cool. Snow Burst Ring for those who deal cold damage. Alright, so let's give her the Shadow Blade ring. And you know what? We'll give her the Elemental No, we'll give her that. And then here we'll do that one. Okay. I think her greatsword is still what we want. Yes, because it's very specific to her. This hand axe looks like we can add it to wares. And all of these we probably need to not have her hold on to. But that's alright for right now. We'll have her sell her plate armor as well. Add to wares. Psionic ward armor looks like we can sell that. That's going to be some real good money. Flawed Helldusk armor. Rare heavy armor. Well, this is medium armor, though. Maybe not add to wares. Medium armor I can send to Karlach. And this is just not as good as what I have, so I will add it to wares. We'll sell it. Githyanki Greatsword, not as good as what I have, so we're going to add that to wares. Short Sword, add to wares. Just doing a little cleanup here. Clean up on aisle whatever. Let's go ahead and get rid of our wares. Oh, but Volo's not here, is he? No, I can't get rid of my wares. Alright. Bummer sauce. We'll do it soon. Bye. Oh, Boondoggle, how are you? Thank you, Boondoggle, for the resub. Appreciate you. Okay, we are now here. And just to look again at what we need to do in this area. So, there were 3 things, I believe, that we needed to take care of here in Cheress's Caress. Find Voss is one of the first things we need to do. We got to speak to Kithrak Voss at Cheress's Caress. He knows someone who can help free Orpheus from his prison. That's one of the things we have to do here. Oh, we're getting a raid! From Deckard Games! Hold on. Party balloons for the raid! Thank you so much, Brian and Amelia. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? It has been too long, my friends, since we all got to party on LA by Night together. I miss you. Welcome to the Raiders. My name's Trisha Hershberger, and I normally work as an on-camera host and presenter talking about technology, video games, tabletop games, sometimes collectible toys and different fandom entertainment properties. But on the days I'm not on set filming, you'll find me here on Twitch playing games. So currently I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I am pretty early in Act 3, so I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I am doing the Flophouse missions right now. Very naughty to be in the Flophouse when a raid comes in. When a raid comes in. But thank you all for being here. Yes, I see Irdal gave the donate command. We do have a charity stream with some giveaways coming up on Sunday. I'll even be giving away a gaming laptop this Sunday whilst raising money for cancer. And I don't know if we already did a shout out to the Deckard Games channel, but we absolutely should. I love Brian and Amelia so much, and I love your content. I think you guys do an awesome job all the way around with your channel. You were playing Detroit Become Human, of course. So good. I've given it some time since I finished my Detroit Become Human playthrough and got a very sad ending. And I was too brokenhearted to go back in. But I've given it some time, and I think I could do another playthrough now. And maybe get a better ending. Maybe. Aw, you watch them daily. That's amazing. Appreciate you so much. If you folks need to raid and run and take care of yourself, please feel free to do that. Grab some water, get some food, take a bio break, do what you got to do, and thank you for trusting your community here. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait until the new Life is Strange comes out. Very, very excited about it. By the way, Tank wants everybody to know that I am romancing Neil in Baldur's Gate 3. I am, but I think it might be cooling off. I think our tryst might be cooling off. My character is a halfling fighter, so she's very tiny, but has an 18 strength and is proficient in intimidation. And I'm living out all of my short girl power fantasies through this character, so welcome to my playthrough. I am romancing Astarion. However, my character's into him because she likes it dangerous, and he's got the danger element. But we're very hot and cold. Sometimes things are great, and sometimes we're like, ugh, I can't with you right now. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I was just going over some of our things we need to do, but let me show you my character before we do this. So this is Belladonna, named after Belladonna Took. I'm a big Tolkien fan. But yes, this is Belladonna. She's a strong heart halfling fighter, and she kicks major butt, and she's very scary. So that's who I'm playing as. I'm also a bit of a hoarder, as you can see here from my inventory. I hold on to everything. But we have just gotten to Sharessa's Caress, which is the name of a flop house. Not in Baldur's Gate yet. I guess technically we're not in Baldur's Gate proper. We're just working on it. But we just got in here, and we are going to walk around and see what we can find out. We have a couple different people we're looking for in here. That's why I was kind of looking over here to see where we need to go. But if I go to our map, that will actually tell us where we are. We need to solve some murders. We got to talk to a Holophant, so we're looking for a Holophant. We are also trying to investigate this flop house, find Kithrak Voss in this flop house. So yes, lots of things needing to be done here. And I also just love the name of a flop house for a brothel. I think it's very cheeky. All right, so that's where we are. Again, Brian and Amelia, thank you so much for the raid. You're amazing. Everyone, please go follow Deckard Games if you like very, very talented actors being very kind and funny and playing games on the regular. You should go check out that channel. You will love it. All right. So we're going to walk around as Bella and talk to everybody. Like Carilla. I don't know who this is.
That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Oh, I thought she was maybe going to be my height, but it looks like she's a little taller than me.
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
I'm sorry, is it?
Put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
There's someone else we need to see. And also, that's your fault for betting against me, ma'am. I am super fun and cool, and you should be kind to me. Who are you exactly? I'll go see him. What does he want with me? Or he should have stayed home. I have no intention of speaking with him. Let's say, who are you exactly?
I forget. We've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long, we feel like old friends.
That's weird.
Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say.
You
Take
are.
your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I did not know he had an assistant, but now I do. Also, look at this woman's hair. We have to talk to her just to tell her her hair is amazing.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Ma'am! A sturdy dwarf with a leather whip. I mean, that wouldn't... I like not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. You're way off, I'm afraid. Can we not talk about this? This is hilarious. Let's say not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well,
This
we've
is so
other ways to fill
spicy.
your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will the stern librarian be back tomorrow? You have drow escorts on hand? That does sound tempting. Are there other options for companionship? Or in the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn? Oh! I think that is Fionn. Do I want to tell her that I found that? We did find a dead lady killed by her own son. It was very sad. I don't know if that's this, oh my, oh me, oh my. I mean, that's what we'll have to say to get more information. And I always feel like more information is good. I don't know that I'd want to just like... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna leave. We're not having that conversation yet. There is a cat over here. Will is usually my speak with animals guy. Does anyone else that I'm with right now have speak with animals?
Blackets will be done.
I do have a potion if we need it.
Is that blood? No.
Okay. I mean, we have to. Animal. Potion of animal speaking. Drink. I need to talk to this cat.
Something to ask.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Oh, I love this cat. Your eyes are two baleful jewels that strike fear into the most complacent of rats. Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest crystalware. Your glorious tail can trip an unsuspecting servant with the grace of an empress. I've got better things to do than compliment a cat. No, I like your eyes. I like that.
Oh, you are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn.
We need
from
Baldur's Gate
Lord
3, but everyone's a cat. I love that.
and
Blood flowers.
I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
What's that shady pair over there whispering about? Do I want to know about who's through those fancy curtains? Let's say, what's that shady pair whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
That's good to know. We could challenge them to a drinking contest, maybe. Do I want to know about who's through those fancy curtains?
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings. But judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
What are your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me.
Oh, yes?
He dresses fabulously, but stinks.
Oh, it's probably
of the
Raphael.
hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Okay, thank you, Kira the cat. I see Tang Shade X, you're going to find her voice actor. Please do. And I saw Dante say we're supposed to be warning people about what's going on there. So let's see. Free Orpheus. We need to find him. Deal with the devil. Master waits on the top floor. Here we go. We found the list. We should investigate. Her name is JoJo, or her name is a JoJo reference. You mean Hojo? Look for Oscar in Baldur's Gate, the artist. He could be here. We gotta visit the guild hall. Destroy the steel watch foundry. Find parts of Dribbles. We gotta show the investigator who's supposed to be here. And yeah, we gotta see Felliger's fireworks. Cazador. Wizard in Baldur's Gate. We're not doing this one. Looking for a place called House of Grief. We have to find him. We have to find Gortash anyway. Keep an eye out for Mizora. We know what she's doing. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go talk to the Holyphant. There's so many things. I know. So I don't think we have to tell her about it, but as we find out more, maybe that will be the right thing to do. There's the Holyphant up there.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over.
Oh, that's the one that can't hold his drink.
Hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything all right here? I think it's time you get out of here, buddy. Or, no, watch silently. I'm just eavesdropping.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame.
I mean, he is not smooth. She is good at her job.
I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Very sexy.
I will drink your essence.
Sir!
Order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Woo! Okay, well, that's a thing. Tonight at Sharess's Caress. So the drow must be back there.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Can we just go through?
Light on my feet.
Yeah, we can. Okay, there's some Orlith folks. Queen Rawl, the Despoiler. Monsieur Chapeau, Mr. Hat. Is his name? Isn't Chapeau, isn't that French for hat?
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Okay, Mr. Hat.
You can stare as much as you like.
Thanks. Let's talk to the Orliths.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Good for you. As long as you're here of your own free will.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'm glad you found a place you feel safe. This is not for me. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. I'm glad you found a place you feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Agreement? What kind of I mean, Astarion would be into this, right? Agreement? What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly. At the same time.
Sorry, Pet. I'm not quite comfortable with doing this again yet.
Don't worry, I wouldn't have asked such a thing of you, or I would have liked to, but I understand. Let's say I wouldn't have asked such a thing of you, because I probably know he's not ready for that yet.
Ugh, don't be so nice to me. It makes me want to be nice back.
Okay. Woo! That was a spicy interaction. Is there anything else in here? There's a silver goblet. Is there anything else in here we need to be aware of? I don't believe so. Let's go back out into the hallway. We've got some citizens over here. Borgus and Earspoon. Earspoon's a funny name. Yellow's VO, thank you for the resub.
A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Talking about Nine Fingers, I've got business with her. Or just perception, listen in. Perception, listen in. Come on, guidance. No! No, what? No chance. Let's try again. Oh my heavens. I don't know that I should waste more inspiration trying to make this happen. One more. At some point, it's just not meant to be, right? Yeah, it's just not meant to be. I can't hear anything. It's not meant to be.
No matter how hard you concentrate, you can make no sense of their conversation.
Now I could try, mind if I join you? Or talking about Nine Fingers, I've got business with her. I don't want to start anything just yet. There are double doors here that look like they'll take us out of Sharess's Caress. There does appear to be at least one more room downstairs. It's just the kitchen, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs and talk to this whole event.
I mean, to try.
We got a citizen. Citizen. Okay.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah!
Oh, you're drunk, sir.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator. Or she asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered. I feel like that's a little presumptive. Let's go with number 2.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella? Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple. They were killed by a dwarf in a red dress. Man, there's a lot we could say here. Okay. Who's Devella is where we're gonna start.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I found the murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list. Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could be to do with how he's helping the refugees. Let's say number 1.
Really? You as well?
What does that mean?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof. Baal's recruiting initiates to his cult. I reserve judgment. Why should I tell you? It doesn't sound like you care. No, let's just go for it.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this.
A real
Since
pain in the
you
trunk.
seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass.
Yes!
It'll give you access to the lower city.
I mean, just drink up, I guess, sir.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
All right. Well, that was... We made some real progress there. That was great. Citizens. Let's see what's over here. What is that noise? I mean, the doors aren't locked. Okay, so they got a pretty nice balcony up here. None of these people are people that want to chat with me, I guess.
Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
Okay, there's some people out there. Oh, there's more upstairs to see. Okay, is there any more on this floor that I missed? I went up here. No, that looks like it. Let's go upstairs again. Here we go. Hello, Prince Marioon. How are you? I'm not looking forward to this conversation with Raphael, but I assume that's where we are now.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just
Examine. I mean, I don't just want to bust in. These doors are all locked.
I'll give it a shot.
Like, people could be having private time in there. Oh, Mr. Voss. And the devil. In the same room.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
I don't know, Lae'zel, but you're gonna find out.
For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss.
Don't make a deal with the devil,
These
Voss.
guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Get out, says Raphael. He just...
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Oh, yeah? What was that?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did he cure my tadpole? Wait. Really?
Wouldn't that be exquisite?
Ah.
But no.
Bummer.
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Okay. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Or clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. Let's say that.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism, the Emperor, or Orpheus? He said in the palm of my hand, which makes me think the astral prism. Let's say Orpheus.
Very perceptive.
Okay.
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus's guards try to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want to free him? Let's just say go on. Also, Raphael hasn't even mentioned that I did him a super solid and took out that dude in the mausoleum. We've never cleared that up, and I don't know if that's just like a glitch in my game or somehow that never got discussed, or if we still need to discuss that.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me. Or sounds too good to be true. Or it's very convenient that you have exactly what I need. I think number 3.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
I did already, Home Slice. I'm not bargaining with you, Raphael. Or what do you hope to get out of all this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Or just tell me what you want. What are you hoping to get out of all of this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. There it is.
Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime.
No,
Lae'zel.
don't do it. We don't bargain with him. We know what the crown is. I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil. Or just no. We could just say no. I'm gonna say no.
Then you will die. Along with every other soul in this city.
I'm going to prove you wrong, devil. I'm willing to take the risk and put my faith in the company I keep.
You'll turn on each other before this is done. Mark my words. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
And there's no, like, thank you for taking out that dude for me.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
We don't need that deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope. I don't trust the devil. That Orphic hammer is probably worthless. I'm not about to let Raphael become Archdevil Supreme. I'm questioning it myself. It's not too late to change my mind. Because we don't need the deal. That's what I'm going to say.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
I mean, I love that we had that conversation right in front of Raphael. It's cool. There's a nice little bath over here.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yep. It was Raphael. I know I was worried. I'm just glad to have you back. It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet. We'll just say it was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He offered me a deal. He knows how to free Orpheus. He wants the crown that's on the brain, or that's between me and Raphael. Let's just say what he wants. He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And
Dude,
what did
I
he
said
offer you in
no.
return for bringing it to him?
That's between me and Raphael. The means to free Orpheus. Or does it matter? I said no. Let's say does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
I don't want it. That's between me and the devil.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
Don't like that. If you're the one who's always talking about trust, if you trust me, you'll stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
Thank
you.
you.
Its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Okay, I'm working on it. Are these rose petals all over this room? Devil Don't Rhyme, a verse epic. Supplication scrapbook, invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. White pawn, white bishop, and white knight orders. What do they say? White pawn. You are to find a high-profile unsolved crime and confess to it, turning yourself into Porter after arranging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. You know which reporter to use. Your position in the FF barracks should make it easy. So White Pawn is the Flaming Fist. Should make it easy to identify a crime that, when resolved, will add greatly to Porter's renown. That will cancel your debt. Don't worry about the why. It's a pawn's place to be sacrificed so other pieces can win the game. Oh. White Bishop. Prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple extolling Flame Porter for her successes, protecting the city and fighting crime. She's clearly a favorite of both mortals and immortals, and you can hint that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Your sermon will be printed in full in Baldur's Mouth, so remember that you are speaking not just to Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. That will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you will end up as a key player in the new regime. Ready yourself. Who else do we got up in here? White Knight, your task is finally at hand. As commander of the Sea Tower, you're close to all the sub-commanders of the Flaming Fist. Sound them out as to their willingness to support the possibility of Flame Porter's promotion to Marshal, and perhaps even beyond. Encourage those who are lukewarm to be prepared to rank themselves behind Porter when the events elevate her in power and prominence. However, for those who would oppose her, don't push them. Just make a note of their names and positions, and they will be dealt with by other means. That will cancel your debt. Ah. Okay, so Raphael has got his hand in some business. Let's go back out. Sharessa's Caress upper floor. I mean, I want to know what's in those rooms. I'm just being nosy. What if I just, like, go in and then I'm like, whoops, wrong room. Anthony says if the Emperor's so mad, why doesn't he just kiss you about it? Yeah, he's going to kiss me about it with all his Mind Flayer tentacles. Blah, 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 blah. That'd be quite some kiss. Smoochy smoochies.
prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a...
I mean, I should probably let these people just be. There's no option to, like, knock on the door. But we are supposed to explore Sharess's caress to find stuff.
Wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner,
I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just feet.
Okay, we got some new stuff here. Woo! Okay. Okay. Investigator Valeria is now convinced. Deal with the devil. Free Orpheus. Help Kithrak boss. I mean, I don't know that we want to do that. The Githyanki warrior. I mean, if we tell him... Thank you, Chicago, for the hydrate reminder.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
What's it say? Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto.
I don't know. I don't think we should go in there. But the nosy part of me is like, we are supposed to investigate this place. It does say there's a merchant downstairs. I do need to offload some stuff. Here's Voss. Hey, Voss.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I took the bargain. I will free Orpheus. Raphael did not offer any bargain. I'm not interested in pacting with devils, Voss. Or no, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus. Either 3 or 4. But I mean, honestly, I'm not interested in pacting with devils.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
Don't worry, I'll find another way.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key.
So sorry.
Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him? Let's ask that and see what he has to say. He might not have the answer, but...
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich.
Okay.
He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You promised me. Yeah. Any idea where Raphael keeps it?
The devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary
Hi,
for
Astro
himself.
Banshee.
A lavish one, too. One that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah, I mean, if we go the free Orpheus route, the Emperor is gonna be pissed.
Hey.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Doesn't matter why. My word is final. No deal. Did he tell you to try to win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it you do for him? I doubt that. There are plenty of good people here. Maybe you're right, or BS. What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always
Bye,
have been.
Key and Kinch. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for hanging out today. Then why make demands instead of just helping? Or I'll stop the brain without his help. I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. I like then why make demands instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. Well, let's say I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
All right. Okay, maybe now we should tell her about Thion.
A drow or a drink, sweetie. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
Yeah, let's tell her.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Sorry, ma'am. A woman is dead and you're concerned about money? Surely you can spare a reward for this information, or on to other matters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about any of these. Is it National Cat Day? How funny. What a coincidence. I'm just gonna leave.
I mean, try.
Okay, we'll come outside.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Librarian.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Who's the merchant? Hakeem?
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Look, Sharess's caress. Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Ah, here's our merchant.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I'll take a look. I don't think I want to buy any of your art. You've got lots of dyes. But I'll sell you some stuff. Oh, he doesn't have enough gold to buy all my stuff. Womp
Do
womp.
come again.
Alright, good to know you're there. It looks like there's a merchant over here, too. The fishmonger, maybe he has enough.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
What'll it be? He does not have any money either. How am I supposed to offload my wares? Everything else, maybe? Yes. Okay, we got rid of some of our wares.
Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Got it. Thanks, sir. You're the fish guy. Noted.
It isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Alright, so let's look now. We'll come over here. Astarian's just standing there looking pretty. Alright, new stuff. Gotta go to the House of Hope. Gotta see Devella in the lower city, and he gave us the thing. Let's see whatever happened with that task from Raphael. Where was it? Here. The Orthon is bound by Raphael's contract and seeks a way to free himself from it. And that's it. It says it's complete. And Raphael, like, never acknowledged it. I feel like I must have missed something somewhere. But yeah, he never even thanked us for taking out that dude for him. I feel like we definitely should have gotten something for that. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Okay, I guess we're gonna look at our map. See where else we have to go. Why does it say Raphael's up here when he was clearly up here? Or maybe we walked over there and I just didn't realize it.
Oh, Father, give me strength. What does it feel like?
Butter. Oh, honey, yes, we should stock up.
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
These look like people we can talk to.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
I mean, what's going on down here? Is there anyone to talk to down here? Oh, that looks rather dangerous. How do I get it? I mean, I could try. This might be a disaster. I don't know that Bella will be able to jump that, but maybe. Target's too far. We'd need to come around from the other side. Look, when I see loot, I have to go for it, okay?
I got it. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Of course. Set your worries at ease.
An apple a day keeps the absolute away.
This guy's selling apples?
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
He doesn't have enough gold either. I don't need your fruits and veggies, man.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me. Certified, non-magically altered.
Hey, I'm taking my time, okay?
Yes, darling, it's
Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And did...
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sheres's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Oh, she's fancy.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Sir, I'm not judging you. It's fine. You go about your business. Although I do want to see if there's anything down here I missed. We're just zigzagging through. We are supposed to explore. Refugees just hiding out down here. Okay. Oh no. I don't want to talk to the Steel Watcher. Okay, well, that's clearly where we gotta go next. However, we do have the pass.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Ma'am. Oh, I see. She's got some thieves' tools and such. I do sometimes like a smoke powder bomb. How we doing on trap disarm toolkits? I think we're okay, but... Thieves' tools, trap disarm toolkit. Do we only have one of each? That can't be true. Oh, that's what Bella's holding. Oh, yeah, we are plenty fine on that stuff. Alchemist fire is always nice, I guess. Holy water could be nice. Okay, we'll take that. And I will give you... What would you like? Basic poison that I never use. Antidote. Those are all good depending on the enemy. Oh, I forgot I could summon us. I keep forgetting we could do that now. Strange chunk of amber. Might be good. Icy metal. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of this, I think, unless... Balance offer. Okay.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
I don't know if Nate took the deal with the devil. I know Nate is more allied with the Emperor than I am.
Dinner with my parents.
You have got to check out Dan Thalon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
Go get that suit. Who am I to judge?
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most
Okay. I feel like there was something down here I wanted to see. No, not the bedroll. Oh, is she encumbered? She is. That's why she's walking so slow. We gotta get rid of some stuff. I know that's really heavy that I'm carrying. so is all my gold. Sort by weight. This is... Yeah, I can't sell that yet because no one has any money. I guess I'll send it to Shadow to carry for right now. Okay. Now I could jump to here.
A new subscriber. Come,
I am going
steel
to
yourself.
F5.
We are building an army.
Zamboomfadoo, I love your name. I hope I said it correctly. Zamboomafoo. There we go, Zamboomafoo. Cool name.
Anything of yours?
Can I check this without falling? I mean, it was just sitting there. I do want to see what's in this room, and someone's supposed to be upstairs here. I mean, if I pick the locks here, everyone's gonna see me. If I did it over there, at least it'd be a little bit more... I don't know. I'm not trying to do a beanie, though. Just trying to find people. Okay, is there a way into this building? That is the only way into this building, besides upstairs, which I'm guessing I've already done, because it says that's where Raphael is. Now, we haven't checked out what's inside this building, so it looks like we're going here next.
Parents, remember?
Whoa. Hello?
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Good to know.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Okay. Maybe here's where I needed to go shopping.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Jahira sent me. I'm to meet some Harpers here. Oh, we should be here with Jahira. What does he have? Horns of the Berserker. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. I mean, that looks like something for Karlach, maybe. Let's see what else we got. I don't need any of that armor, but maybe new gloves. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws and maneuver and weapon attacks. Dusty Monastery gloves. I mean, these look real nice, those gloves. That's a lot. I don't have the money for all that, but we could probably get rid of some other fancy things. Let's organize by... I could get rid of a ruby. I thought maybe I'd need that for the ring, but you know. Idol of Saloon I don't think we need. Well, let me keep the ruby just in case it does go in that ring. I mean, we don't need 2 of these. You want one of these? Have one of those for your collection, you know? How about also... Mask of the Shapeshifter isn't worth anything. Look, all this stuff is not worth that much. This is worth a bit. Charm Person I never use, so we can probably get rid of that. Poisoner gloves. For I'm just trying to get these new fancy gloves. These are not worth much. Some malachite. I mean, I do have a lot of boots we could turn in. Okay, definitely don't need those. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff that I'm really not using. That's really heavy as well. Twist of Fortune we're not using. The reverse rain cloak we definitely don't need, but they're only gonna give me 1 gold for it. Rude. Rude. Do I have any other... I mean, that was pretty good. We'll balance it out with gold. Nice.
Short father, bless you.
I mean, that was a pretty good trade. Let's go to camp and get Jaheira. Would I pay for a coat though? It will always rain on me? No, I would not.
But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Liza will leave.
At your command.
Okay, we've got to level up. Oh man, she's at level 1? We really have to level up Jaheira. I didn't realize we'd get her at level 1 or level 2. Okay, woo. Okay. She can wild shape, natural recovery. That's cool. She gets a cantrip. Do we want guidance, poison spray, produce flame, or resistance? Poison spray. Give her something to hold her own. Class features. She's got more spell slots. Gain a passive, Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Hold person and spike growth, mirror image and misty step, blur and silence, bark skin and hold person, invisibility and pass without a trace, mirror image and spike growth, melts acid arrow and darkness, or web and misty step. Mirror image and misty step, let's say. Okay, we get another cantrip. Guide, can we get double guidance if she's with us? I don't know if you can, but now we get to pick a feat. She should get maybe tough. Let's do it. Okay, now she gets Wild Strike. New spells and a passive. Stinking Cloud and Impaired Touch. Stinking Cloud and Gaseous Form. I mean, I do love Stinking Cloud. Let's do that. We gotta get her up to 10. So I'm trying to go through this kind of quickly. Landstride, difficult terrain. Oh, she can turn into an owlbear? Heck yeah, she can. Greater invisibility and dominate. Beast, light, stone skin, dominate. Freedom of movement and polymorph, conjure minor and grasping vine, blight wall of fire, freedom of movement and confusion. Let's do Arctic for this one. New feat available. Let's give her Mage Slayer. Okay. I don't have anyone particularly that's great against mages, so she could be that person. Gain a new passive. Clone of Cold Contagion. Conjure Elemental's great. And Greater Restoration. Let's go with that. Okay, gain a cantrip. So, improved Wild Strike, Nature's Ward, Wild Shaped Dilophosaur. What? That's wild. Quite literally. An owlbear in our party? That's pretty dang good. It is. Now we need to armor her up. Scarlet leather armor. I mean, I'm glad we didn't sell everything. I mean, that kind of looks nice on her. She can have acid damage because we got her the poison spray cantrip. That's good. She won't be able to give us bardic inspiration. Allied undead. Let's do Shrouded in Shadow, but hide all the time. We're not gonna give her the always wet thing. That'd be so mean. Voice of the Circle, Saloon Stream. Amulet of Restoration's great, so we have another healer in the party. Can't be electrocuted could be nice. And I guess the Snowburst Ring, even though I don't think you're really gonna use it. Let's get you a better weapon, please, ma'am. Sylvan Scimitar, 5 to 10. I mean, the Blood of Lathander is an amazing weapon. Is she proficient with it? Moonlight Glaive is better. It doesn't say she's not proficient with it. And we gotta give her something ranged, too. Dark Veil Precision. While obscured in shadow, it's got a 1d4 bonus. That's cool. Or Burned Alive. Deals an additional piercing damage to burning targets. 5 to 10 or 4 to 12. Let's do that one. Okay, I feel like she's pretty kitted out now. We're good. We're gonna add this to wares. And as far as those really nice gauntlets we just paid for. Okay. That's good. That is good. Gloves of Power, and Sleight of Hand. Okay. All right, I'm going to F5 it, and we're going to go back.
At the ready.
Let's go talk to people again now that we have Jaheira.
Very well.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
I like that armor on Jaheira. It looks
Say.
nice.
You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
All right. We're looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you. Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello? Or you're a trader? Let's see your stock. Pleased to meet you.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Interesting.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him.
Hilarious.
Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
I mean, I definitely have already...
You're on the door till our
You break it, you... Well, knowing Entharl, it was already broken.
Ha ha ha. Okay, so we have a rusty key that's supposed to let us into the safe house. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else here unless we want to steal. We used the rusty key. We should probably shut that door behind us. Use the rusty key again. And came up here. That one's locked. Alchemy and potions shop. Can I just take this? I will, thank you.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Okay, we're gonna talk to this styling man named Stylin Horst in just a moment. But first, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I've been doing a good job of hydrating, so it is time for a very quick break. But I will be right back in just a moment. Please stay tuned. All right, and we're back. Thank you all for being amazing and sticking with me through the break. Tang Shade X is giving us some news that I just saw on Twitter. Doom just got a new official updated port with a new official Machine Games episode. GOG just posted it. Yeah, I saw Xbox retweet it as well. OG Doom 1 and 2, newer than the Unity Doom port, done by Night Dive Studios. Huzzah. Thank you for sharing that with us. And let's go ahead and jump back into Baldur's Gate. We're figuring some stuff out, and Jaheira looks really hot in her red armor. Here we go.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. I've smelled better. Incense. I thought someone was burning crap. Or what do you have for sale? Let's just say glorious.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Okay. Oil of combustion, lots of different stuff here. The only stuff I want is whatever I need for healing. Or I could just buy the healing potions, really. It'll probably just be cheaper to buy the ingredients, though. Web grenades, kind of cool. Ochre jelly slime. We did just recently buy holy water, so we should be good there. Oh, more flash blinders. Potion of animal speaking. I could make a few more, but I think we're okay for the moment. Those always come in handy. I mean, I'm just spending a lot of money up in here, and I'm okay with that. The more healing potions we have, the better. We could... Anything else we want to trade? No, I'll just give money. Okay.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Healing potions always, says Dante. Can I read the potion catalog? I just want to read it. Okay. On the greater healing potion. Tells me what we need. Okay. Now, none of this is the Harper safe house. No, none of this we can read either. On potions and elixirs. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Elixirs. Only one at a time and last until you take a long rest. Potions can benefit from multiple potions effects at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. I mean, that is great information to have. So, is this locked place the safe house? Is that where we need to go? Or, let's see where this ladder goes. Don't love that. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and quickly extract all ingredients. Potions. I can make some more healing potions. Making so many potions. Featherfall, no. Let's do craftable only, please. Grenades, I can't make any. I guess we could make oil of bane. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that stuff there for right now. Now I am wondering, was the safe house supposed to be downstairs? It does look like there's people down there. How would I get down from here, though? Was there, like, a way in from over there? It didn't look like it. Maybe there was and I just missed it. Because we don't have a key to that. Let's go look. How do I get to there? Can't get there. Ah ha ha, there it is.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Mm-hmm. I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Detect thoughts. Probe Jaheira's thoughts for direction. Marcus was a cultist. What are you implying? What? Marcus had wings. What is the meaning of Seluna's tears, Jaheira? Remain silent, wait for her signal. Or strike while she has them distracted. Probe her thoughts. Nope. I have to try one more time. Yes! Good use of inspiration. Okay.
Oh, clever cow. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Strike while she has them distracted. Alright. I've been itching for a little combat. We haven't had any combat today. The enemy is surprised, and we get to go first. So this guy's going to help us out. They're all 52, and we've got a guy up here who's going to come running down the steps. So let's see. With Astarion, we probably have advantage. No? Because they're surprised? We do not. So let's go ahead and Firebolt. I can't believe it's up to 30 damage now. Rough. And then I'm going to have our good buddy get some cover. A little bit of cover? No cover. I could have him try to get up there. That would be nice. I'm going to have him move over here.
More.
Hunter's Mark Quarry. Okay. He is definitely on our side, and I'm here for it. Okay, Jaheira. We haven't played with Jaheira yet, so I'm pretty excited about this. Shrouded in shadow will make her invisible. Thunder Wave could yeet them right off the edge. Poison Spray is, I think, one of her cantrips. Yeah. So let's get her...
By your command.
She's not quite close enough. But Ice Knife will work on both. She has a lot of spell slots, though. 85. I mean, let's go for it. What else do I have now? Grand Slam. Slam your weapon onto the ground, thunderously impacting nearby foes and possibly pushing them away. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for that.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Nice. And I could action surge it so I get a couple more hits here, although I don't think we need it, honestly. Oh, I can't shove her. I think we're honestly okay.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart's gonna come into play now. 40%, 40%, 40%. How do these look? 60%. That's one down. And... okay, Astarion's turn again. Man, we made some quick work of these fools. Critical hit for 46 hit points when she had 2 left. Because it's not her, it's a doppelganger! What? What? Oh my goodness. Are they all doppelgangers? I didn't see the one out here. They were too! No wonder that Harper was nervous. Get out of here with your morphic ambush. Owie. Alright, good thing they weren't all standing together. Okay. So... ambushed. Attack rolls against the affected entity have advantage, and it has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. Taking damage or being helped ends this condition. I mean, yeah, try to get it. There we go. I mean, I will take that arrow. Thanks. And you know what? Let's just pick up an add to wares, because why not? What are your bonus actions, my friend? You can heal. Heal Astarion. It's only a little bit, but it's something. And let's have you...
the straight path. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, let's do... brace range, maybe? I don't know if I can actually hit him from here. No, that was silly. Alright, well. Okay, not terrible. Let's do it again. Uh-huh.
My faith will protect me.
You've got... and we missed. I think we're gonna have to get upstairs. Despite me trying not to do that, since that guy's right there. Sorry, we gotta get you out of there, boo. And you probably do have water you could dump on yourself to stop the burning. Or I could have you drink one of those million billion potions that we just got. Maybe a greater. Drink. Oh, I can't drink it? I am gonna give 2 of them at least. Here we go. But I guess it's a bonus action to drink a potion, not a main. Missed again. Having him move back here. He's a little hurt. Okay, that was great. Well done, friend. Okay, ambushed a friend there. Can we get her upstairs? Let's also see. I want to see what else she has. What is this? Blinding shot. Requires proficiency with short bows or simple weapons. Bummer, so she can't use that. She can Misty Step, though. Up to here. Whoop! There we are. A rush attack, or... You can just do a regular attack with this weapon. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I haven't even done her wild shape yet. I'm gonna back up a little bit and use this because this fool is almost done. There it is.
How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
What am I to do?
Prayer of healing. There we go. Nice job, Shadow.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, let's talk to this poor guy.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon.
Okay.
Struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
It's okay.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones.
Ooh.
Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No,
that is
Hero.
harsh.
Hi, Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him, not even you, High Harper. She's right, Geraldus. You did your part. Go live your life. Wait, Jaheira, you're acting like this is his fault. It's yours. Or, enough of the Harper dramatics. What do we do now? I mean, I don't know. This isn't my business. I mean, enough of the dramatics is mean, but that's kind of how I feel. Let's just say no one can make that choice for him.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper.
Okay.
And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today.
Fess up, Jaheira.
First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
All right, well, I do have matters to discuss with you, but I'm gonna loot these dudes. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some of hair or sinew if you can. The chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Creepy.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except Geraldas. We're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted. So what next? Who is this Rashomar you had your heart for searching for? We could say except Geraldas.
Except Geraldas. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
He traveled with you back in the old days. There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name. Let's say that.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Ma'am, rude. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So you left him. And here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess yourself. I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make. If he's lucky, they killed him then and there, or it sounds like he got what he deserved. Let's say I'm sorry. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help,
You have returned.
Cervantes, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Then let's find him. Why are you telling me this now? Is this really more important than stopping the Chosen? We can try Jaheira, but we don't even know if he's alive. Let's say, why are you telling me this now?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay. Alright, I think we looted all these. Let's loot the rest of these guys. Longbow. It's worth 50 gold. Ooh, yes please, potions.
Never wanted the easy path.
Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of others. But once already compromised, their structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began, how far it has spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. Okay, it does look like there's a heavy chest over here. I don't want to talk to it. I'd like to open it, please. Alright, oh, that's good. Thank you. I don't know where the rest of the doppelgangers are. Oh, there's the crispy crittered guy out here. He might not have anything on him anymore since he's crispy crittered. Oh, he does. Okay. So let's just check our missions. The High Harper. Find Minsk is next. Search for a new way to find him once we reach the lower city. Okay. Okay, we got a lot. We got a House of Grief and a House of Hope we have to get to. Now, we do have... Alright. We do have the pass to the lower city, so maybe getting through this gate won't be so scary as getting through the last gate. I don't know. Okay, how do we get back up? Oh, this ladder is the one we need. We are giving hope to lost causes, but that's okay. Someone's got to have hope somewhere. Now, okay, here's my debate. So we're role-playing. I don't necessarily want to, like, break and enter and cause a ruckus in the city for no reason. However, many of our quests are, like, investigate and find this person. And I'm like, what if that person we're supposed to find is, like, in here? I don't know.
Here we go.
Ahoy, Lank. How are you? So, I mean, let's just see what happens if we lockpick.
Hardly a challenge.
Hopefully, it won't cause too much of a problem. Great. At least it was an easy lockpick.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, this is the potion maker's place. I would bet. Alright, yeah, I don't want to, like, steal any of his stuff. Okay, let's just... Here, let's shut this door. It's fine. We don't need it. Let's go down here. That guy was nice, and I want him to keep being able to make and sell potions for us. It was useful. There were a couple more rooms. I mean, we didn't investigate this place yet. That's a poster. We didn't talk to these guys.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
What? You like that? Okay, maybe this is the Steelwatch Foundry.
Are you a Steelwatcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Excuse me, we're discussing Steelwatcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
Hello?
Did you get to look at their gyromatics? Or their targeting modules?
How rude. Carm's Garm. Looks like a garment shop.
Darling, it's very leather.
Put him up.
What up? What do you want? Brace for a fight or sidle away from him slowly? What do you want?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's
Sir?
Narmer, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Why don't you fight me and I'll tell you? Here's a tip from a real fighter. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dreams and find out. Maybe pick a different career. I could give less of a crap or walk away. Here's a tip from a real fighter.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Sir.
As if any of us would be so cool.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen. No, let's take a look at your wares.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Oh, I'm not trading my adamantine armor, but are these just like camp clothes maybe? I mean, I have some good camp clothes already. Magnificently realized ensemble. Lionheart teal outfit. I don't know. I guess the Lionheart teal is pretty. Obsidian is nice. Yeah, I don't know that we need your fancy outfits, ma'am. It's okay.
Remember, Calm's Gams, here for all your fashion needs.
Sure. Okay, what else do we have? This guy, I feel bad for that guy. I guess we could just, like, look around a bit. Oh, I hear my little man's home. Ideas for new outfits. Oh, is this her bedroom? I've just straight up wandered into her bedroom. How rude of me. I mean, the door was open. Let's go up the steps. That's a cool dress. Can I buy that one? Yeah, here's some nice stuff. All right. I guess this is where she makes all the stuff. She has a little balcony. No, what did I didn't want to use the wizard's bean oil. Gosh darn it. Yeah, there's nothing up here. I don't want to steal any dye. All right, well, we fully inspected Carm's Garms. Let's look at our map here. So, there's definitely, depending what floor we're on, we didn't do all floors of all buildings, it looks like. Maybe we should try getting into here. On the ground floor.
I'd recommend...
Does this place have an entrance on the ground floor?
The librarian does this thing with a whip where you're on all fours and...
I mean, this is Shress's caress, but what's behind it, I guess? There's got to be more to it. I thought this was just a kitchen. Aha! In there. Do we talk to the sauce man, Chorizo?
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband.
and you ain't my type.
Oh my goodness. That is, I'm not looking for service. Thank you.
Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Okay, no, I don't need to steal his food. But I also don't know that we should break into there. Okay, so that's a break into place. I guess we're gonna go on. Was there anything else in Shress's Caress we needed to get done? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're good. Wait, is this a thing we can do? Something back there? I don't know if we did already. Let's look. I guess we did. That was under Shress's Caress. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on, boy. I did tell her about the body, Starcat.
How long do the effects last? As if any of us would be so special. Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight.
Blaze, Ellen, or first guy? I guess we'll talk to Blaze.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I've been invited to the ordination. What's special about today? Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose. Let's say what's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
I like that my whole party approved at least.
Special permission.
All right. Astarion's even inspired by that. Going through. Oh, the music.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
This city will never be yours. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm going to find you, and I'm going to kill you. Let's say a pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay. We should not have any more trouble from the guards.
What are they waiting for?
We've got another waypoint.
Oh dear.
With lots of folks in here.
All we can do is be patient.
I almost believed you this time.
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Okay.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
It's true. It's true. All right, well, I'm glad we found the waypoint. We've made some real progress. I know you said we are now almost in Baldur's Gate, kind of in Baldur's Gate. I don't know. We are at the inauguration. That's it. And we have now reached that time where I need to be on my way, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing some Baldur's Gate 3 with me today. This was really, really fun. Tomorrow, I will be live hosting Amazon's Best Deals of the Week show on Amazon Live. And I'll be doing that at 7 a.m. And then at 9:30 a.m., I will be live back here on Twitch and on my Amazon Live channel, which is different than the main Amazon Live channel. It's a little confusing. Tomorrow, Nintendo Weekly will be at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So, hopefully, I will see you all tomorrow for one of those streams. And then, if you are around for this Sunday's Sunday stream, we're doing a charity stream for Stand Up to Cancer with lots of giveaways. So please come by if you can. If you cannot come by, but you still want to help out, there is a panel just beneath the stream in the About section, and you can share that with the world. And yes, there's a link right there as well. Thank you all so much for being here today. It's going to be a fun time full of cosplay and shenanigans on Sunday. And in the meantime, be safe, stay healthy, and be kind to one another. I'll see you later. Bye, friends.